Hello and welcome. Now, India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi has spoken to the Indian diaspora in Jakarta, talking about the diverse cultures of both countries. Modi thanked Indonesian President Joko Widodo for inviting him. Modi said that the ties between India and Indonesia were special, and he praised the Indian community living in that country. He said that India and Indonesia were proud of their democratic ethos and diversity, and said that there was a special link between the cultures of the two countries. Talking about the last 4 years, Mr. Modi said that India has witnessed an unparalleled transformation. He added that his first priority was to make the country corruption-free, citizen-centric and development-friendly.
भारत और इंडोनेशिया सांस्कृतिक बंधन से बंधे हुए हमारे बहुत पुराने संबंध है, लेकिन आज हम सभी के सामने ये भी सवाल है कि क्या ये पुरातत्व का ही विषय बना रहेगा क्या? ये सदियों पहले ऐसा था, हजारों साल ऐसा था, उस मंदिर में ऐसा था, उस जगह पे ऐसा था? जी नहीं। हमारी आने वाली पीढ़ियां भविष्य में हमारा पीपल टू पीपल कॉन्टैक्ट और कैसे बढ़े, कैसे मजबूत हो, कैसे ये परंपरा जीवंत रहे, इस पर भी हमें मिलकर के काम करना होगा और हर भारतीय की जिम्मेवारी जरा ज्यादा है। पिछले 4 वर्षों में भारत ने दुनिया की अर्थव्यवस्था को आगे बढ़ाने में सक्रिय भूमिका अदा की है। आज भारत दुनिया की सबसे ओपन इकोनॉमीज में से एक महत्वपूर्ण इकोनॉमी है। भारत में रिकॉर्ड स्तर पर विदेशी निवेश हो रहा है। भारत का फॉरेन एक्सचेंज रिजर्व लगभग $300 बिलियन से बढ़कर अब $400 बिलियन के पार पहुंच गया है।
Now, even before any dispute can be settled, US President Donald Trump has opened another front in its war with China. After stiff tariffs on American goods, the Trump administration now plans to regulate the duration Chinese citizens get to stay in America. A new policy is now being implemented that will set limits on Chinese visa applications. Trump administration says the new rules will help protect American intellectual property. So what does the new rule book say? We break it down for you.
The White House has declared an all-out war against the rise of the dragon. After announcing aggressive tariff on Chinese goods, the Trump administration now plans to impose limits on visas being granted to Chinese citizens. As per the new rule, American officials now plan to issue visas to Chinese citizens with shorter durations. Students who plan to study in the United States will be impacted the most. The new rules are expected to kick in from 11th of June this year. But why is the Trump administration doing this? Reports quoting sources within the Trump administration say that these steps are a part of US government's strategy to protect American intellectual property. The Chinese are often accused of intellectual property theft by the Americans, and both sides have debated the issue in the past.
We will combat the counterfeiting and piracy that destroys American jobs. We will enforce the rules of fair and reciprocal trade that form the foundation of responsible commerce. And we will protect forgotten Americans who have been left behind by a global trade system that has failed to look, and I mean look, out for their interests. They have not been looking out at all.
But the new visa rules can be seen as another flashpoint between Washington and Beijing. Reports say American authorities want to limit visas to Chinese graduate students to 1 year if they are studying in fields like robotics, aviation and high-tech manufacturing. Chinese citizens seeking jobs as researchers and managers in these fields may now require clearances from multiple US agencies for a visa. Bureau Report, WION.
Right, moving on, a Tesla car supposedly on autopilot has crashed into an unoccupied parked police vehicle at Laguna Beach in California in the US. The driver of the Tesla car told police that the vehicle was on an autopilot mode when the crash occurred. In a statement, the company said, and I quote, "Tesla has always been clear that autopilot does not make the car impervious to all accidents," unquote. Now, autopilot is a semi-autonomous technology that the company says is a form of advanced cruise control. Several incidents of crashes and fire involving Tesla cars this year have been a near constant headache for the company's chief executive, Elon Musk, who boasts that his company's vehicles are among the safest in the industry. So what's stopping electric car makers from entering the Indian market? Well, a Twitter user posed this question to the company's CEO, Elon Musk, and got a reply. Elon Musk says that he would love to roll out Tesla cars in India, but the tough government regulations have forced him to apply the brakes on his India plans for now. Would love to be in India, some challenging government regulations, unfortunately, Elon Musk tweeted in response to a Twitter user. The Twitter user wrote, "No Tesla in India" to Musk after he tweeted about the global map of Tesla superchargers along with the ones coming soon. Now, what's interesting is that the timeline will be decided by none other than one of India's own. Here's what Musk says on Twitter. "Would love to be in India, some challenging government regulations, unfortunately." Deepak Ahuja, the CFO, is from India. Tesla will be there as soon as he believes we should. Ahuja, who first joined Tesla in 2008, graduated from IIT Varanasi, formerly Banaras Hindu University, in 1985. He left the company in 2015 but made a comeback last year. Musk's tweet clearly seems to suggest that Ahuja will be the man driving the India initiative and the person who will finally decide when Tesla cars actually hit the Indian roads. The Musk is quite active on the micro-blogging site and often engages with fans and other users on the platform. That's a wrap on your story, but I want to leave you with some spectacular visuals. A team of conservationists were in for a pleasant surprise when they spotted a wild giant panda cub clinging to a tree in southwest China's Sichuan province. The steep mountainous terrain of the district makes such sightings of giant pandas almost next to impossible. Therefore, it makes this sighting all the more significant. Take a look. Thanks for watching.